Hi, fifth graders. Today's topics are going to be adding like fractions, word problems, subtracting unlike denominators, and subtracting mixed fractions. We're going to get started with adding like fractions, which means that the denominators are going to be the same, so we don't need to worry about changing anything about the denominators. We just need to worry about the numerators. So let's do number 4. It gives us 1/4 plus 1/4. And like I said before, we don't need to worry about the denominators because they are the same. So our answer, our sum, will also have a denominator of 4. And then just look at the numerators. So it's going to be 1 plus 1, which is 2. So our answer will be 2/4. However, 2/4 can be simplified even more into 1/2 because 2 and 4 can both be divided by 2. And in most cases, your teacher will want you to have the most simplified answer. Now let's work with word problems. Number 1 says, at the hardware store, 1/3 of the nails are size 2D and 1/3 of the nails are size 4D. What fraction of the nails are neither size 2D or 4D? So it wants us to find the fraction of nails that are not 2D and 4D, but it tells us that 1/3 and 1/3 of 2D and 1/3 of 4D. So we're gonna have to find out how many are both 2D and 4D, and we're gonna find that by doing 1/3 plus 1/3. And we know that the denominator stays the same, so it's gonna be 3, and then 1 plus 1, which is 2. So in total, there's a total of total of the nails, in total 2/3 of the nails are both 2D and 4D. But we need to know the total, right? The total number of nails there are. And since we see the denominator is 3, we're going to assume that the total number of nails are 3/3. So in order to find out which fraction of nails are neither 2D or 4D, we're going to have to subtract the total number of nails by the total number of 2D and 4D nails. So we're going to do 3/3 minus 2/3. Once again, denominators stay the same because they're both 3. And then we just subtract. So 3 minus 2 is just 1. So our answer would be that 1/3 of the nails are neither, right? And our labeling would be of the nails. Or just nails. That works too. Word problems, make sure you label. It's always important. Now let's do subtracting unlike denominators. So what this means is that denominators are not the same, so we're going to have to find the LCM. Number 6 gives us 7/10 minus 2/9. So the easiest way for this one would be multiplying 7/10 by 9 and 2/9 by 10. But you need to know that this does not always work. It's not always the case for unlike denominators. So you need to because there are easier ways than just multiplying by the denominators. So 7/10 multiplied by 9/9. This one gives us a denominator of 90 and a numerator of 63. As for 2 9s, we need to multiply by 10/10. This gives us a denominator of 90 and numerator of 20. And then we just subtract. Since 7/10 was in front, we're going to put 63/90 in front and subtract it by 20/90. And we see that both now have the same denominators, so we can just subtract the numerators because the denominators will stay 90. And then we do 63 minus 20. 3 minus 0 is 3. 6 minus 2 is 4. So our answer would be 43/90. And you don't need to simplify this because it's already simplified to its max. or you can simplify it further. Sorry. Now we're going to be subtracting mixed fractions. There are two ways to solve this. One way would be turning it into turning the mixed fractions into improper fractions, and then finding the LCM of the denominators and then subtracting. Or there's an easier way of just doing fraction minus fraction and then whole number minus whole number. So we're going to do fraction minus fraction and then whole number minus whole number. So once again, for this one, the easiest way or the best way to find the LCM of the denominators will be multiplying 1/3 by 11 and 2 over 11 by 3. So that's what we're going to do. 1/3 times 11 over 11 gives us 11 over 33. 2 over 11 times 3 over 3 gives us a fraction of 6 over 33. And since 1/3 was on top of 2 over 11, it's going to be 11 over 33 minus 6 over 33. Oh, I think I wrote a 55 instead of 33. Sorry. And then denominator stays the same because it's both 33. So it's going to be 11 minus 6, which is just 5. And then we can't simplify that any further. And then we do the whole number minus whole number, which is just 8 minus 6, which gives us 2. So our answer would be 2 and 5 over 33. And we would put it like this, but I think the worksheet wants us to turn it into improper fractions. So we're going to do multiplication and then addition. So 2 times 33 is 66. And then 66 plus 5 is 71. Let's check that up. 66 plus 5 gives us 117. So yes, it does give us 71 over 33. Either answer is correct. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope this video helped you guys a bit.